Everybody ready? Let's talk about.
Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a good evening. So, did y'all hear about this article about this story with the doctor in Brazil and he was messing with them women that was having C-sections? This dude is sick in his head. Like, what is wrong with people? And the crazy part is, he did it right there, like a couple of feet from other doctors and other people. He was so bold in doing it too. He did it more than once. They think he did it twice earlier that day, and then this was going to be his third victim. So can you imagine? This dude must have a high sex drive, okay? Like, what is wrong with people? You can't even go have a baby without being messed with. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me read the article for you and y'all tell me what y'all think, okay? An anesthesiologist who allegedly a pregnant woman during a C-section may have assaulted two other mothers on the same day. Giovanni Becerra, 32, has been arrested on suspicion of after he was allegedly secretly filmed inserting his manhood into the mouth of a heavily sedated woman in labor. After 10 minutes of his manhood in the woman's mouth, Giovanni takes out wipes and wipes the woman's mouth and covers his private parts. The woman's husband was ordered to leave the room without being able to see his newborn baby and only found out what had happened to his wife when he recognized the doctor on TV after his arrest. I've never seen anything like it, said Barbara Lamba. She is tasked with investigating the case. The woman told the family that she thought she was hallucinating at the time of the attack. Mr. Becerra completed his training as a specialist in anesthesia just 2 months ago. Hospital staffs were reportedly concerned about the amount of medication he was administering to his patients and installed a secret camera to see what he was up to. They were horrified to see the women, while other doctors performed a cesarean section on her less than a meter away behind a surgical curtain. But staff who recorded said the doctor had already performed two similar procedures that day, while police investigating whether those two women were also victims of an assault. At the second operation on Sunday, staff said Giovanni wears an open cloak over himself that widens his silhouette and positions himself so that no one could see the patient from the neck up either. With most cesareans, the woman is not fully sedated during the procedure, but the women who were put under the knife earlier in the day said they were completely unconscious during the procedure. The only thing I remember from the operation is his voice. He always spoke quietly in my ear, which bothered me, said one of the patients. He asked if I was okay. Two other people who said they were also Becerra's patients had arrived at the police station in Brazil since the allegations broke. Giovanni still positioned towards the patient's neck and head, began slow back and forth movements with his left arm bent, the witnesses said, according to G1 Rio de Janeiro. From the movement and curvature of the arm, it appeared as if it were holding the patient's head towards his pelvic region. Staff became suspicious because the doctor used so much anesthetic that the mothers were unable to hold their babies after they were born. He is said to have while she was undergoing a C-section in Brazil hospital. The Rio de Janeiro Health Foundation and the Secretary of State said, "We inform you that an internal investigation is being launched to take administrative action." The team at the hospital offers full support to the victim and his family. This conduct constitutes a criminal offense that must be prosecuted under applicable law. Police commended the hospital workers for taking action and recording the crime. The doctor's custody hearing was held on Tuesday. He was previously transferred to a different prison. Okay. With that being said, can you imagine if those doctors weren't, on their P's and Q's, or if they just let stuff slide and just like, oh, he knew, because he recently got his license to be an anesthesiologist. So they probably could have been like, oh, he knew, and we'll just tell him, chill, don't give him so much anesthesia or what have you. But can you imagine what else was going on without them really figuring it out, or how long it's been going on before they really put 2 and 2 together? This man is sick. And if he did it and he kept doing it like twice, they said he had his manhood in that woman's mouth for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That is ridiculous. And y'all see in the video how close they are? He got some spunk. He's not even a bad looking dude. It's like this dude is not bad looking whatsoever. He could get a female, but I guess it's just the thrill of, doing what you're doing and getting caught. See how many he could do without getting caught. Well, anyway, let me know what y'all think about this situation. And then the crazy thing is the husband, he didn't even know what's going on or nothing. He there probably holding her hand on the other side of the curtain, not knowing what this dude is doing, while he over there getting his rocks off. That is crazy and sick. Jeez, this world is just going sicker and sicker. This just goes to show you that you could even have professional sickos too. You go in somewhere to a professional, you would think that they have character, and this would be the last thing to come across your mind, and look what happens. There's no way you'll be able to tell something like this could happen in this type of setting. No way whatsoever. If it was a one-on-one appointment and, he's by himself with the patient, you could probably say, okay, I could see that. But in a setting like this, she's having a C-section? Weirdo. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this in the comments, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.